Yes, of all. What's happening, Fresh Bake? We're going live today. I was planning to do an acoustic, but then once again, I screwed that up. So we're gonna do about 15 minutes of live today. Hey, look, there's a thing being lifted right now. What's up, Jennifer? I can't tell where they're taking that thing. It's just hanging there. Yes, I am by myself. Yes, I've seen Rocket. Yes, we are all such nerds. Do you guys hear all that noise? There's so much constructionizing going on right now. I wish I had my crap together today so I could have done it a proper acoustic. Yeah, the structure is a little bit bigger, I think. I think they have come out. This end here is a little bigger than it was last week. I'm not sure yet. We are going to do another live stream tonight. I was just asked what our topic is. We're going to be doing another live stream tonight as well. Discussion topic. I think we're going to be talking about parades and shows and fireworks. Tyler asked if we could point to the train bridge. You can't really see it from here, unfortunately. If you're talking about the one by the Hungry Bear, you can't really see it anymore. It's behind those trees. So it's hard to see. How big is the waterfall going to be? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, we can look at the concept art, but that's really the best we have to go on. You can't really tell yet from what we've seen in the parks. Ian and I hopefully will be doing a bit from Hungry Bear Trail this Saturday, so we'll be able to, maybe there's some new info there. Gator, I would have been fine if they had made Star Wars Land a third gate. I'll tell you that, but maybe they didn't have enough property for that, enough land. I think it's just hanging there. There's just nothing happening. This thing needs to go somewhere. They get it. Oh, hey, look, welding. Guys, do you see the welders welding? Focus. Is that not focused? I can zoom in, but it gets really crappy. The picture gets even worse. Why is this not focusing? There, now that's focused. There we go, let's try that again. Do you see the guys welding? I'm hearing possibly as soon as another couple weeks. No, I'm sorry, middle of June. As soon as middle of June. This is a Samsung Galaxy 7. They stopped welding. Laramie, I wasn't even planning to go live. But I screwed up. Hey, Froggy! Well, okay, now it's all better. Thanks, Froggy. Happy Friday Eve to you. Do you have a question, Froggy, or are you just a really nice guy? Looks like they're busy at work, by the way, up on the berm. They're planting so many trees still. Oh my God, he's got David Reynolds, you guys. We're in trouble. Well, we don't. Okay, so Gregory asked if we could point out the buildings. We don't really know exactly what they are. All we can see, this giant thing, that's the only building that we know what it is. Battle Escape. That's all Battle Escape, including this part here. That's Q, and that's the actual, you know, where the actual ride is going to be. We're assuming this is Q. Actually, we don't even know that for sure either. You can't even see the other buildings. They're not done yet, or they're not even really beginning yet in terms of what's happening on the other side of Battle Escape. It's like they're building Battle Escape and then they're going to do the rest. Evan, I don't know if they've laid any track yet. I'm sure they have. We just can't see it. I think I saw some photos from another site that showed that there were some tracks being laid across, you know, along the berm there. So I have to assume they are. But you know, like I said, we didn't get to do a report from Hungry Bear last week, so that's really the best view of any possible tracks. What is my favorite thing to come from Star Wars? Well, nothing's come from Star Wars Land yet, but it's gonna probably be just the immersive theming of all the shops and the restaurants and the land walking around. Yeah, the bridge, you know, where you cross over. Yeah. Kathy wants to know if I think Toontown will eventually go for more Star Wars Land. No, I don't, actually. I don't think that. I mean, maybe in 100 years, but that's not the present plan. I wonder if maybe they're building Escape first so that they can obscure all the other construction from us, you know, all the visible construction that's, you know, on the other side of that building. Nothing's going to happen to Toontown as far as I know, Sabrina. It's going to be just the way it is. Hi Josh, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. You're welcome. By the way, guys, I was at a soft opening last night for Summer of Heroes at DCA, and I'm going to be putting up a video for that later today. I think it's going to post maybe in the next hour or two. Yes, Sarah, you are the only one that likes Toontown just the way it is, because I don't like it. No, the ride wasn't open. They were just, actually, it was the Summer of Heroes that was the only thing they were showing. I got to see Black Widow. We did a little this, a little that. It wasn't much to do, actually, but it's cool to see how it looks. It's not so bad. There were some complaints about Summer of Heroes, but it wasn't too bad. No, Ian, I think we are still going to do that because we didn't get to see the dance-off, and I didn't get to see the training initiative. So, because they ended all that stuff at 5:30, and I didn't get to see Groot. So we got more to do, Ian. S. Labaugh, thank you very much. Sorry it's not Star Wars Land related, but have you seen the footage of the rocket animatronic in the Guardians Escape from Tower of Terror? Yes, Labaugh, I did see it. I saw it this morning, and it looks great. It looks great, and it sounds great, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it, you guys. Saturday morning, we're gonna try to see if we can't ride Mission Breakout Saturday morning. Scott Renshaw, have a churro on me. Scott, I'm not going in the park, but I promise I will have a churro for you this Saturday. How about that? Thank you very much, you guys. Yeah, Rocket does. He looks great. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I thought that was the guy. He's just going down the whatchamacallit there. Look at all this. These guys are just moving Star Wars Land all over the place over here. What is the big brown wall? That is a good question, JC. It's some sort of, it's a separation of sorts. By the way, you know what? Now that you mentioned that, look, the holes are gone. Remember those holes that that look like two doors? Those aren't there anymore. I wonder why that is. I've heard that Harold does make an appearance in Mission Breakout, as does Figment, as does a Bellhop's hat from Tower of Terror. So that's pretty cool. Right. So Daniel, yeah, those are forms for a concrete wall, but we don't know what that's, what it is going to be eventually. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. And then they take the forms out, and then the holes. Duh. Okay. You guys, I have literally been doing this for a year and a half, and I still don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Such a dork. It's a sandwich. It's a concrete. You're right. The concrete is the pastrami. I'm pretty sure we're getting blue milk. Those guys are having lunch right now. Somebody needs to see if they're going to go back to work. Let's see if we can see what's going on. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit here. How's that? Is that crappy? Not bad, okay. But there's really not a whole lot going on. Let's slide to the right. Not a whole lot going on. We're getting close to lunchtime for everybody right now. They lunch early here. You can't even see the AT-ATs anymore. But hey, does somebody know what this little configuration is right here? There's a bunch of additional beams being put together right in the middle of something. And it's over what looks like a hole, I think. I think you're right. I think I've seen that dude with the beard and the dude with the long hair. Somebody said the same two guys are doing all the beams. You know what? No, I don't actually keep track of my footsteps, although I guess you could do that with an app, but I've never really, it's a lot, whatever it is. But we only visit for like 6 to 8 hours a day, so it's probably not as much as 20,000. Steven, no, it's not an Omnimover. I've heard trackless, which I guess is kind of like Omnimover, but it has more flexibility. But no, I've heard it's going to be trackless. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you very much. Jordan said that he loves our channel, and I think that's great. And I think that that's awesome, and I'm very grateful. Will it be a simulator? No, this is going to be all... no. Practical effects, probably some projections, but not a simulator. You're going to be in a vehicle. There are workers, well, they're not climbing down. Somebody said there are workers climbing down the tall brown wall. They're not climbing down, they're just working their way down. They're adding stuff, putting a thing in there, and then move down to put another thing in or whatever. Jeffrey, thank you very much also for loving our channel. There's a whole bunch of guys on the top. You know what that's like. Whoa! Okay, you, sir, need to go. It's like the Watchers on the Wall of Game of Thrones right now. They're building something to keep all the frost giants out. Not frost giants. What the hell? What are those people in Game of Thrones? Oh my god, I forgot. Did he come back already? I thought I blocked him. The White Walkers. Yeah, see, that's what they're building. That's a... Damn, dude! I don't like you. Anyway. Yeah, that's a bit... I can't... Thank you, MH Bauer. What is that? What is the point of that thing? All right. Oh, I guess this is going to end our show. All right, well, guys, listen. Spammers are here, so and I have no way of trying to stop him because I blocked him and he's still doing it. So we're gonna go. He's officially done his job, I guess. He's killed this live stream. You, sir, you're a dick. Okay, so I'm gonna go, and I'll check you guys later. See you guys.